Are you one of those students who want to make their career in HR industry? If your answer is yes, then this video is for you. In my 11 years of experience as an HR, I interviewed many students who wanted to make their career in HR industry. But the surprising thing was that hardly 1% of them had this idea what are the different branches under HR umbrella and which one they wanted to pursue. Because this is something is not taught in the colleges. Therefore, I decided to make this video where I can share the practical knowledge with you regarding all the branches of HR function and how do they work in any of the corporate. The aim to make this video is that you take an informed decision regarding your career and choose the right branch as per your interest after knowing what kind of work you will be doing under each branch. So, are you excited to learn? If yes, then stay tuned till the end of the video. Now let's get started. First of all, let me clarify, HR is not about doing the paperwork anymore. Nowadays, HR has become more analytical where we share the relevant information and data with the management so that they can take the important decision regarding their employees and people. Senior management looks upon to the HR as a business partner where they expect us to engage the employees in a meaningful way which will result in higher productivity and retention of employees. Though indirectly, but HR has major contribution towards the business growth. Now let me share the different branches of HR function with you. Number 1, recruitment. Recruitment is the very first step in HR where you will be responsible to get the right candidates in the organization who will help the business to grow. Now hardly any of the fresher is aware that HR could also be a target-based job. But here let me tell you, in case if you choose recruitment as a career option, then you will have a target to achieve on monthly basis, and the target will be that you have to close X number of positions in 1 month. That means X number of candidates should join the organization in 1 month. And to achieve that goal, starting from screening the resume till the candidate finally joins the organization, everything falls in the recruitment bucket. That means screening the resume, calling to 100 of candidates, following up with the line manager to schedule the interview and to take the interview feedback, coordinating and scheduling on-ground interviews, following up with the candidate, doing salary negotiation with the candidate, releasing job offer letter, and of course engaging the candidate till he or she finally joins the organization. Everything will be done by you. In case if you choose to work with a consultancy or a recruitment firm, then you also have to coordinate and follow up with the employer who will be your client so that you can bridge the communication gap between the employer and the candidate. In this role, you also have to travel in case if your organization does the campus placement. In that case, you have to go to different college campuses to get the right candidates for your organization. But that will be an experience which is worth taking because that will speed up your learning like anything. So this is about the summary of the recruitment profile. Now let's move towards the second branch, which is HR operations. In mid-sized companies, this department has a team of HR journalists, payroll people, and learning and development people. However, if I talk about the big size or MNC companies, then they have a separate team for each function and one person hardly gets involved into the work of another function. Such kind of companies also have a separate team of those people who are responsible to organize various activities in the company to keep the working environment alive. HR journalist people are responsible for everything once the candidate steps in the organization for the joining, which includes doing their onboarding process, induction process, getting the paperwork done for the joining and releasing appointment letter and various other documents which HR has to provide time to time, getting the background verification done for the employees. However, most of the organizations have tie-up with another company to get the background verification done for their employees. HR journalist people are also responsible to engage the employees in the company in a meaningful way. And here engagement does not only mean that you have to organize various activities or rangoli competitions. People really have a wrong impression about the HR job when it comes to the employees engagement. Here the engagement means that you have to engage the employees in a meaningful way in the company by providing enough opportunities to grow in their career, job enlargement, job enrichment, resolving employees' grievances, and collecting managers' feedback from the subordinates or establishing such kind of system in case if it is already not in place. Collecting overall feedback of the organization from the employees, finding patterns or issues in that feedback and making the action plan to kill those issues so that you can increase the satisfaction level of the employees. HR journalist people are also responsible to take the exit interviews. They are involved in confirmation process, appraisal process, and many more things which keeps on falling in their bucket time to time. So this is the summary of HR journalist role. Now let's move towards the third branch, which is payroll. But before that, go to the comment section right now and tell me, are you finding this video helpful, informative, yes or no? If yes, then like the video, share it with other HR students so that it will help to them as well. Another important thing, the next video which I'll be making, that is on the different skills which are required to work in each branch of HR function, so that you can start working on those skills as soon as possible, which will make you a preferred candidate whenever you will go to attend any interview for HR role. So are you excited to learn? If yes, then subscribe to the channel right now so that you do not miss any of the future video. So the third branch is payroll. Payroll people are responsible to track the attendance and make the salary on monthly basis, resolve employees' queries regarding attendance and salary. They are the one who deduct the tax from the employee's salary and release various reimbursements which are part of the salary structure. They also have to work and submit various challan and reports in government department like PF, ESIC and many more. So this is the summary of payroll profile. The fourth branch is learning and development function. If you wish to make your career in L&D, then your job starts from identifying the training needs till finding the ROI of the training. Nowadays, employer wants to know what is the return of the investment which they have done in any of the training in terms of time and money both. Basically, in this role, you have to bridge the gap between the skills which are required for business to grow and the skills which employees have. You have to bridge this gap. In this role, you have to make the training calendar as per the business requirement, individual requirement, execute that training calendar, coordinate on-ground training, and of course collect the training feedback so that you can analyze the effectiveness of any of the training. This role requires a lot of travel, because if you are into L&D function, then you may have to deliver internal trainings as well, and if your organization has multiple branches, then you have to travel from one branch to another to deliver the training to employees. So this is the summary of learning and development profile. Now the fifth branch is compliances on industrial relations. In this department, people have to closely work with another government offices like PF, ESIC, labor codes and many more. They have to liaison with them regarding the various government norms which an organization has to follow time to time. Now your task is go to the comment section right now and tell me which branch of HR function would you like to pursue. It will help me to serve you better so that I can make more videos on that topic. Now I have a question for you. Do you want to get more calls from the recruiter, or do you want to know how to rank your CV on top in any of the job portal? If yes, then you have to watch this video.